or your rapper and kasanka or be rap it. And I be more freestyle.
Oh, what
Mom freestyle. Mom freestyle.
Also, this is the reality. You're looking at a god. Mr. Ono Yentono boutique, your rapper can't afford. Mosquito niggas, when them see me, then calling me blood. But I swear, same niggas where they won't see me on the floor. No, what's that?
So what will happen for a student, or what will attract a student to rent a hostel or no one can feel comfortable with? But circumstance or woman in I was what's name for some time now, and you say some videos be to say one thing, and video so if hostels are a Ghana, like university hostels are a Ghana. Emma, your friend is a rent control officer. Mr. Frederick Owusu cry then echo some schools because inspections near the ade. Ebini Legon, any UPSC. And at the end of the day, KTU, which is Koforidua Technical University. Now, ebusian for videos are if free those hostels no bana as a film are real because Oshabe Bia Yenuanemu be edda are wo. And then I'm saying Nimia Bema, Mohammed Dada. Jehovah yaji yakunya yabeka ho asem ne ehu bebi ansem we nyina yeden every ba say every caretakers and every owners no ana say kromu ankasa no enye development no wo say omusi efie ni bia ma students no jo
Minia,
not to say
you show.
And then the for the joy and see one who meaning you are the cool Joe. I'm quite dread is a rasta idiot.
Charlie, you better day. I want to say apart from you my your music a crack on.
If you don't know Jehovah is a musician, a big time musician, or a rapper and kasanka or be rap it. And I be more freestyle.
Oh,
Mom freestyle.
Also, this is the reality. You're looking at a god. Mr. Ono Yentono boutique, your rapper can't afford. Mosquito niggas, when them see me, then calling me blood. But I swear, same niggas where they won't see me on the floor. No, what's that?
Hey, Jehovah, or 20 more. Only one young guy, as I'm saying, a friend this kid. On also what Network Studios, I say. Or more new song be on my release crowd. Joe, that's it. Concentrate.
Yeah.
Our audio mapping.
All
music platform be so. But me, I can search it. Concentrate. I had the papa. And the crowd more interview be also there.
Yeah. And I will come to know some interview in teenager. Me Brandon is saying it here. And the cowboy chair, but my family chair. Yeah, intina makwako bumiti kama na sana ya unza metehana na dia okekanini also me story ni dia me being a past university student, and I can really relate with the story now trending tinende dia ya what the topic na to table no so dia me no me no ye be mo mate ase
ye be ka bi achiro mo kakra ebusia enti Joe OBS school UCC.
Yes.
University of Cape Coast, one of the best universities in Ghana.
Yes.
Made my friend senior high university.
Yes.
Because 100 day
more
discipline. Hey. Enti Joe. Ye near Kosovo my Ghana.
Yes.
Ana ye near Kosovo some of the hostels are a war universities. A war Ghana has you know. What videos nibi?
Oh, I've seen some of the videos. I've seen even since time was started here, Krana made us to school.
Okay.
So I saw some when he came to our campus. I even saw him on campus in the now or try say Obama hostel managers, you know. They used to the proper regulation in terms of increasing their hostel fees. So yeah, I've seen some of the videos. I've seen some of the brouhaha and Tokane idea Cosminia. Menuti me hubi.
It's only say Jumana rent control officer need you know. You're right, or yes, sir.
It is very right. It is very right because some of the hostel managers now, according to say, used to students and say any cocoa farm. Bro, they increase the hostel fees abnormal increase.
I see.
Can you be to be more at least 2%, 5%, 10% in poor. Are you okay? But hostel money is almost between 50-70%.
Hey.
Bro, it's crazy. It's
hostels now. They am free baby graduate free and we fee you know. UCC. Hostels now work on price I did that so.
Oh, the hostels in UCC now. It ranges. It's like there was different ranges based on the facilities and where it's located. International hostel say, well, maybe to say oversight. I think in oversight you might get, at my time, you might get the most expensive hostel around 8,000.
8,000.
That is the least. Like that is oversight. Oversight. No, that is for UCC is 1 year.
1 year.
Which is not even totally 1 year, but 2 semesters. That's like 6-7 months. Yes.
8,000.
8,000. And I always me say, not the be that one in a room. I did 2 in a room when I was in level 200. And even at that time we paid 3,500 per head, which is 7,000.
That's 2 in a room.
2 in a room.
And so you pay 7,000. The other person will pay 7,000.
I paid 3,500.
The other person too will pay 3,500.
Yes, at that time the prices were a bit moderate. Even that one is crazy because the room that we had, Charlie, for 3,500, it was so bad. It was so bad. And even at that time, we didn't even have water.
Huh?
We didn't have water. When I was paying 3,500 per head, we didn't have water. We used to go and pay for water, to fetch water. Wow, UCC, Aposka, all sites.
Mibao, say, Oko rent hostela.
Yes.
Regulations and as more forms and whatever they call it. Say, ensure. Yes. And
No. They will tell you that everything is available. They will tell you there's water, there's washroom, there's room, there is bed, there is table and chair, there is light, there is fan. They will tell you that everything is there. But we paid the money, we entered the hostel and the water wasn't coming. And now they had to tell us that their water comes season by season.
How? And did you guys complain to the caretakers over there?
Oh, yes, we did. We did, and then there was an improvement, actually.
Okay.
So for that one, I'll commend our hostel manager on that one. When we came, I think the previous people that came didn't really take the water issue that serious. But when we came, we were kind of during my time we were plenty boys, and boys will push you to do the thing.
Yeah.
So I think after when I was in level 200, that we were paying 3,500 per head. Then we spoke, we complained, we fought, we did arguments with the owner, and then she then brought water. She did this water they pumped through the polytank and all that. And then she gave us water. And then that one, the woman said, oh, okay, if you push me to do this thing, and they means to be kumo.
Bro, increase
from 3,500 to 6,000. So when I was living there, before I entered one in a room, I think one in a room was around 4,500 or 4,700. But when I was going to one in a room, level 300, I had to pay 6,000 per head. What I am saying is outside, like that's the cheapest part of UCC. Yes.
Wow.
Outside. Yeah, the hostel board. That's why I stayed there. I mean, I'm going to hostel.
Hostel board from Bunny.
Hostel no board for no. I had to pay 6,000. One in a room.
That's even one in a room, right?
One in a room.
6,000.
6,000.
Into more new sites, those places, and also
it's ranking from where our own ended. When you go to new site, it's a 6,000 to 30,000, bro.
That one too is one in
a room, bro. One in a room.
Do you have any like 3 in a room, 4 in a room too?
Yeah, they have. They do have 3 in a room, 4 in a room, and that one is like most people. I think the hostels that I know or I've heard of, most of them used to pay 3,500 per head, which has 4 in a room. So do the math.
You don't mean it?
I mean it, bro.
So each person has to pay 3,500,
4 in a room, and the room is not even big. Like a small room, like I'm not sure Charlie, this thing now rent control and then this is like when I was there. This semester for now mobile. This is when they plan to increase it again. So you imagine hostels that have people 4 in a room, each person is paying 5,000, 20,000. What do you have for students? One of then a hostel no never dancing school fees. Charlie, near my cost home until rent control ne was sell. The oil ne no nipa 1 year up. Why not just own this one? So I'm into bro. We are suffering. Sometimes you to meet your hostel in come crowd here.
Wow.
What the hostel when I come out the Zoom, my fan and my lights and back complaining so we catch you say, moya mo best say into omunye. Now then we scan. Some mess say na would just scan out the maintenance. Oko kasi see as a table in your drum can say yes is mo best say into no. Yen to me man press and yin but no time open obey, bro.
Okay, so Mami Musao. Most of the hostels, sir, a big war, your friend is saying, school in premises.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's almost there now, school authority and also
I think there wasn't anything done actually. They didn't do anything. It was when the rent control came in and the SRC president, joined in, they went to see the school's authority and then they agreed that they can roam in the school and then verify the hostels. And the school president and they joined in while they were doing that thing. But before rent control came, there was nothing. The SRC presidents were bringing should I say campaign mechanisms of we will reduce your hostel fees and all, but it wasn't working. Yeah, you cannot come and tell me I'm missing me that as UCC president said. You have to get some valid reason or valid law guiding you. Do you get it? Into rent control in the bar, and that became like a backing force for the SRC because they already wanted to do that. And no call all the hostels that were expensive now. They agreed to reduce the prices.
The reason I'm saying that, say, school authorities, they have the rights of everything in the school.
Yes, they do.
And as an SRC president, automatically it's like the university is a country and you are the president over there.
Yes.
And so which is the university, you have to question the person.
Yes.
Or do more investigation about everything going on with that person or baby or hormonal. What's the idea?
Yes.
Say obi besi hostel and question ni partner or the second but it's in the premises of the school.
Yes.
So that means that who SRC president you have a say.
Yes, you do.
What you say?
You do.
And say the SRC president I was say oko nipa na obesi hostel no ho and I was say oko the school authorities no ho and you go kasa na omonso ne nipa na kasa na says how Anna almost no.
Yeah, so it's like this. When actually people that have hostels around the UCC, if your hostel is containing UCC students, even if it's a single one, you have to go for permit.
Okay.
From the school.
So
some of them have permits from the school, which the school can talk to them to reduce the price. Because yeah, you are said to students at school, hostel. Yeah, I'm not to mean students. I get what I'm trying to say because you are running a whole business. That's on some my hostel. Me fee and I get one room with the honor so and they find some they are married. But if this is called hostel, for example, Casa da Rupa, Bedua Hostel, that is a hostel. With that one, you need permits from the school. And since you need permits from the school, I believe the school can intervene. But they weren't doing it. Do you know why? Because most of the lecturers and the school owners even have hostels on campus. Because our prices now, what's in the normal, they are normal kind of. Most of these lecturers or even administrators are under it. They are the owners of these expensive hostels. Do you get it? I'm not saying all of them have hostels, but I'm saying most of them have hostels. And we know. I get what I'm trying to say.
Sure.
Into the SRC president, if you are pushing an agenda that they should reduce prices and you are going to, let's say, a lecturer or an administrator or somebody in charge, na say nipa no go catch na nipa na call reports and say no one only hostel. Then office over here.
Yeah, no correct.
Are you getting it? Yes, and then sometimes I feel like the administrators or the those at the upper echelon, it's like they don't care because these complaints of hostels and why they near the idea. And when I was in UCC, we were doing like we were saying it all the time. Hostel why then you can't hear the idea, but nobody cared. But thank God, say rent control for a BIM, no my beboa because see the rent control no only hostel or UCC, only hostel or KNH, University, only hostel or Legon, on or yeah, neutral person or in the
yeah.
So I believe so no buy anything money or my head as a
saka. All right, so yeah, funny say hostels ni is why then bonting.
Yes.
And your apartment and a fee brain so outside the school.
Yeah.
Do you think it is advisable, say, the students should rather rent outside the school?
For campuses like UCC, it's not like campuses like UCC. Whether you rent outside, whether your hostel is inside the school or it's outside the school, you still need permission from the school. That is how actually hostels run. But you see, say good students, if I say UCC, because I mean UCC, I have a lot of experiences there. UCC have their own halls. If they don't call Legomonia and they are the halls, I think they call it. They have hostels in the school. We don't have hostels in the school. UCC, all our hostels are outside the school, just that a ball. Like say towns and have a boss school. And so why don't you say school, but it's school no more.
Okay.
Baby, I'm hostel no. Atlantic College.
Okay.
You think it's part of Atlantic Hall, but they be a town, your friend Apeuska.
Oh, okay.
So ideally, our hostels are not even in the school, but they still need permits to run. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's a way a student now go school. Not say you cannot pay for the outside. Actually, the outside hostels are even expensive than the halls. Our own, we call it halls. Yeah, it's only this card where hostel outside. That's a hall. Hall, no, I think it's around 1,009 to 2,005.
So the halls are more cheaper than the hostels.
Than the hostels outside the
school. Okay.
You get it. But hall also now disadvantage because you have to you forcefully join hall activities. Even if you stay in your room as a continuing student, peace of mind. Now you have to share the room with somebody. The person might not be a level 400 student, it might be a level 100 student. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's not in a whole no more, so many disadvantages near the idea. However, someone who has only advantages are so you'll be a one per boring life, a whole be activity cost to any better near the idea. Yeah, but per personal life I saw outside. Outside also they expensive.
No.
Are you getting it? So main class students should go and rent outside. If you think your money can reach the outside, go and rent it. But if you think someone this car you're for bar. But even if minimum for bar, the hostels prices shouldn't be that
crazy like that.
You get it? Because me to me your school fees 2,000, I'm better hostel 7,000. And then bascos and bedan and bascos and business. You get it?
You see, near hostel managers increasing their price. Do you think say your friend is a rent control officer now or go around? Say baby or any concern watch maybe for example 6,000 no just 6,000 or wait me the quarter.
Yes, they can because they have, since there's rent control, then that means there are rent rules, even in terms of increment and then in terms of facility per price. I believe because I've watched a lot of his videos and then he was saying that if you want to increase the price, you have to bring your additions, things that you've added to the hostels. Also person pay that price. Hostel we fresher. You have to go them missing hostel the way. These are the pictures, the videos of my hostel. These are the rooms. You have to, and then I want to charge, let's say 7,000. You tell them, they say, oh, Charlie, radiate, so kakra. Like they have to agree with you. And then what he's saying, there are rules governing all these things. There are actually laws governing them. You meet me in high courts and then.
Okay.
If there are laws governing these hostel prices near there, you should enforce it. Because someone to me be queen as
okay. So me who the entire video we per se is because of Koforidua Technical University. One of the students on one casa free rent control officer a man bus come here inspection on some of the hostels. What you say? Into the question what Hannah say, if you are a student living in one of these hostels, is it right for you to call the rent control officer yourself for them to come and then do investigation in the hostels?
Honestly speaking, yes. Any form of calling somebody to justice is right.
Okay.
Whether the person is your friend or is not your friend, what I see here. Calling somebody to justice is so right, and they have to even applaud the students for it, because why Jesus Christ we're saving the hostel meeting. So be that and no be in casa.
Yeah.
On when you have him free by and rent control nipa na buy and now everybody is bringing their complaints. I've seen the video. Me cry, I don't have lights. Me cry, I don't have
windows. I don't have this. My bathhouse is this.
The room is wooden.
Yes.
But you're all quietly sleeping there. And see, I didn't quite use Christ to America. And Kamunia Mudaha mobile. Until why had like they should actually applaud him for that. You get it? He knew he's going to be hated by the hostel manager anyways, but he still did what is right.
Right.
And I don't think the hostel manager, I think the hostel manager can hate him, but you cannot sack him.
And do you know the hostel manager, one of the hostel managers came out this morning to speak out. Say, Abranti na wako yesa no, obinu ne pumpa se wa yesa. And say me and I was like, Inti ana obabi call school bi mu ana ye ne san kebe yode.
Charlie.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because this thing
no, even the guy that said that they should arrest him.
It's a lady, a guy.
A lady. They should arrest her. It's a threat. No, catch up me no, it's like you have something in mind for me.
For me.
Because there's no way I have to regret by saying or doing what is right. I'll only regret when you have something in mind to do to me. Because he knows that whatever the person did was right. So be on here, say, Obi who say bibi beto na na say bibi sa what I say. But so who do want to kasa and I say who do want plan say obey any bibi.
Sure.
It's a threat. They should arrest her. Sure. Or say oh you my born and I'm going say me Mary get as I.
So do you think universities in Ghana here should blacklist those hostels?
Blacklist in terms of what?
In terms of, let's say, we're increasing the price from maybe 2,000 to 6,500. Do you think it is a right for the universities, the authorities, to not allow the student to go to that particular hostel?
Yes, they actually have full rights on that. Okay. If they negotiate with the hostel and the hostel says they are not going to listen, the school actually has authority to blacklist them.
So they have the right to close down that hostels?
They cannot close down the hostels, but they can stop their students from renting it. I hope you get it.
Yeah, I get it.
They can, cause they can. That's what I'm saying. It's backed by law. They can report that this place is not a hostel on UCC campus. They are known for this, that. So if they are able to bring students in the hostels, then the school can bring policemen or authorities to arrest the owner or do anything otherwise. But yes, they do have control. They can blacklist you that students should not come there, and they will enforce that students don't come there. They can actually do it, no matter how big you are.
So this thing that is going on, who are we going to blame? Is it the student, the school authorities, the SRC president or SRC leaders, or the caretakers or the owners of the hostel?
I think we should blame everybody. First of all, blame the school, because you are supposed to know what is going on your campus. You're supposed to know that the prices are crazy. You're supposed to know that your students are not being able to pay hostel fees, so that you do something about it. This is something that should have been sorted on campus even before rent control comes in. But for the rent control to come in whilst you guys are sitting there, then it means you failed as leaders. Because you couldn't do what you are supposed to do. This will be fulfilled with That one is there. I also blame I think sometimes I want to even blame the rent controls more. Because what happened? I understand the one way who I feel now what did I say? But Abiana, he wasn't in power. I believe so. About power. Maybe the previous ones, because these things should have been sorted way back. It's not now. So, in as much as I think I will blame, I don't think I'll blame him, because I'm sure he just came into power. Okay. So I think I'll blame that office.
The former.
Yes, the former and the whole office that sat there for prices to get this crazy for somebody to come and fight for us. And I'll blame some of the students too, because you're too hostel pricing abnormally. You cannot even report them. You are there. Now with them now come you've paid 8,000, 10,000 and you are hungry. You don't even have Kivo Gary.
Obi school maybe you're not crossing the or best school. Quite many of us are kind of money now.
You get it. Obebra kocha na ya pija hostel of price now to menka. Now wabetia. Now come do.
But you see, you said something about you blame the former rent control officers small because of say what's not
hostels are abnormal.
Good. And me person go say I was say from time to time omoko schools to check and I say or say will be a better report, because so officer they wouldn't know that the owners are increasing pricing. What you say?
I get it.
So in that sense, I was say maybe every 3 months or every semester, omoko check up and abibisa.
Yeah, I think say every 2 months. No, it's not like every 2 months. I think what you said, Nanka, say both ways.
Okay.
Now, what is your job? Your job is to simply check rent. Whether it's hostels, whether it's dormitories, whether it is people's houses, hotels, whatever and whatever. That is your duty. If you don't go out to go and check what is going on, what are you doing? You're just sitting in your room. How can you know? Do you get it? So this man has actually proven a point that rent control doesn't only sit in office. They room to check and do their job. That is one. So they should room and check. And then some people should also report. For example, the policemen have to room and know that this there are wrong things going on in the society. As well as when somebody steals or somebody is a thief, somebody is doing something wrong, you have to report the person to the police. It's the same with the rent control. They have to come around, verify for themselves. And also, if they are not able to come around and then somebody sees what is wrong with rents and hotel fees and all these things, you should also report. So it's both ways. I think it goes both ways.
All right. So this student now make us KTU, which is Koforidua Technical University. No? He said something. I think when I posted this video, meaning that I want no occurrence hostel on the forefront.
Yeah.
The condition. Ama obe posti a whole video.
Oh, okay.
Ama keti can be then a better thing. Say I didn't see what posting whole video. Was it and so and I'm going to red control officer no. Because I said only window. Ne bathhouse mwabu boto kuro. Any other. He said something. He said they said they would arrest me. Look at the room. There are no windows. We pay 2,770 Ghana cedis, and we don't even have water for bathing. So things like this, as a student at Wako University, you've experienced this kind of things.
Yes.
What will you tell students to as well?
Just like our brother did, whether they will threaten you or they will not threaten you, just do what is right. Nobody can arrest you for reporting them for doing something bad. You actually arrest people that they did something bad. Do you get it?
Sure.
Into some about report who are where the bonnie and one else yet.
Very
good. Into some mobile threatens a better what to me than lie on to mean to want to. And I'll be asking me so be 2 hours. This is what the ones somehow. If you took me 6,000 and then I'll start in the room for 1 month. And then your room is not nice, there are bad things going on, and I report you, I post a video about it, and then you come and say you are sacking me. You have to balance me the 2 months. And we'll calculate, as happened before, where we had to calculate the months we've stayed in by dividing, dissecting everything with the price, and we knew how much we were left with, and we took it and we left. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Sure.
Report them like that. Report them. To me, sorry, come on, young woman. But how can you, like, I'm talking about the previous people that stayed at that
place.
They've kept quiet. Do you get it? And they did a very bad thing.
Sure.
So just like how this guy reported, and then now I believe there will be solutions to the hostel. I believe there will be new windows near there. I even believe there's a dynamo the wood in or maybe they'll find a better alternative to, care for it. But just like the guy did, if you're a student and you are watching me and you think you are in a very bad condition in your hostel, make sure you report. You can confide in the hostel manager first about 3 times. If the person doesn't mind you, then you go to a higher hierarchy. So the problem is being solved. Nobody can kill you, arrest you, or even sack you for doing the right thing.
Right.
You get it? And then to the hostel managers, yes, Ramo. As a more wicked, the more students you can stay in a hostel for 4 good years, your whole life, and then there will be no changes. You get it? So the hostel managers we are begging you, the prices are too much. We know that you built your own house. You need to be one wasteful dining at the idea. But it doesn't mean wasteful dining to be boy or corona. Yes, we are students. We cannot pay more hostel fees than our school fees. Some of us are even paying hostel fees that are 3 times our school fees. Which is crazy because we didn't come to school to sleep. We came to learn. What they are here. And then there are more lecturers involved in class than there are more hostel managers involved in one hostel. And to see a sky, you need to young one putting to me in 9 where lecturers bear 10 or moji 2005. But what I say, so we beg you, check the prices for us. Hostels, we will need you people when we come to school. But then don't act like you don't also need us.
Sure.
So the moment the imbalance
to the hostel managers or the hostel owners. Yes, students, no, yeah, bro. Some of us, we don't have people that takes care of us. Yeah, lectures. After lectures, some ejuma people share be enyes kakakak. They be to school fees. You best have got books. You best say to your friend is saying, and books, yeah, lectures for your my friends. You best say be got slice. So a semester only 3 months. Then it beats you 6,000. It beats you 4,000. That 6,000, 4,000, it's me renting a dime 1 year. So I tell you, me more because ye nkura go school. Ahometi o. Ahometi. Ana mesre hostels na monso musika doesn't match the things that you've built, no. You guys should also do something about it. You tell us, say, you have electricity, you have water, you have bathroom, you have your friend is saying AC, you have beds, you have this and that. But we will pay the money and you be drew hostel ha. Now the makache ni na no enye sanity. Na fe ni ebre ye kwa abonti akoto nsu abedware, ye kwa abonti akoyesi. Ni nyina emboa. Mu bo students ni be here apo. What I say? And then the rent control officers, Mr. Frederick Owusu, you are doing a great job. Very, very, very good. But Mr. from Ahano and Fancy Hokwa, every semester or every 3 months, Biano, with me as Suman Krofobi, I'm on my day, I call various schools to inspect. And I know some boy.
Yeah, very true.
Ebema, BBA, then I can't because students need be air, papa. Ebi cry to me, ebi AJ school because of hostel. Yeah, what I say? Baby, what kwan wa. Inti wenya hostel fee na, and you bet na fee.
Yeah.
Me like this. I stopped school because of hostel. What I say? Me stop school because of hostel.
Oh, so sad.
What I say? Because me tinungwa, ufri nungwa eko school. Your friend is saying, Malangbawi. So
yeah.
Class can crab bejo.
Yeah.
Na hostel I best akọ rent wo hodom so. Ahometi. Inti o se me bet na fi.
Yeah.
So inti me say rent control officer. You are doing a great job, but after 3 months and after a semester biano, mamunko other hostels no munko check and emede. Obviously for when information is there aba many abema Jehovah yede abremo. Aha Kyeremu trending podcast. Mediane Roxin Akwiti Makramo.